I've got a delivery here for Good Game Spawn Point.
Oh, yep, that's us. Thank you.
You'll be running rings around the competition after that one.
Ring Fit Adventure. Save the world while working up a sweat in this exercise adventure. Looks pretty cool. Hey, who wants to play an exercise game with me? Will? Jem? Guess this one's mine then.
Neat! You did it!
Strap yourselves in for Nintendo's latest exercise game, Ring Fit Adventure. Following in the footsteps of the wildly successful Wii Fit, Ring Fit introduces the new ring peripheral to track your movements for a fitter you. You simply click the right Joy-Con into the top of the ring, strap the left Joy-Con to your left leg using the included leg strap, and you're ready to rock and roll. You can then move the ring, including pushing and pulling it, to complete a vast number of guided exercises. These are woven into a main story campaign called Adventure Mode. With the help of your new friend, Ring, you'll be battling to defeat the buffest demon I have ever seen. Seriously, his muscles put mine to shame. The story is fairly basic, but along with classic gameplay mechanics like health potions and leveling up, Adventure Mode feels like a familiar traditional game, rather than just exercise in disguise. Having said that, the levels are a bit repetitive, and the game definitely gets you to work up a sweat. You move by jogging on the spot and collect coins and XP by pushing the ring to shoot a blast of air or pulling it to create a vacuum. You can calibrate for your strength and set the difficulty level to determine how hard you'll need to push or pull. I was really worried that I'd be too unfit and find the whole thing way too challenging, but the game does seem to scale well with your personal ability. The ring also provides quite a lot of resistance and can be pretty hard to squeeze or stretch. Thankfully, it's also super flexible, and it feels unlikely that you'll accidentally break it while playing. That's pretty strong. Both you and the ring.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
It's pretty strong.
It's not gonna break.
On your journey, you'll find some villagers that need help and some monsters that need defeating. Fights are completed by choosing an exercise, then doing a set of the move to attack an enemy. Matching the color of an exercise to the monster color gives you a damage boost. The game says that the more energetically you do an exercise, the more damage it does, but I couldn't tell. Pushing the ring in super hard didn't appear to do more than a light press, and damage automatically increased each following attack in a set.
Neat! Nice!
I think I would have preferred if the available exercises weren't limited to the ones that you've got equipped. I understand that it would be pretty messy to try and scroll through all the exercises every single time, but variety is the spice of life. You can change which abilities are equipped, but it still feels limited. I also wish more exercises were unlocked early on, because you're stuck with the same few for a while. But they do feel like a good level of challenge to start with.
Standing twist.
Of course, how easy or hard an exercise is will depend on the particular person. For example, some people might find squats a piece of cake, and for others, they might be super tiring. You can mix it up and choose which moves suit you, but no matter what, it seems your arms and shoulders will get a good workout.
Flex your abs and avoid bending your lower back.
Other than the adventure mode, you can choose a couple of different modes to play. Custom mode lets you create a routine that suits your needs, while multitask mode lets you move the ring whilst watching other things, then have those reps sync to the game. You can also do straight sets of exercises that help teach you how to target particular muscle groups. Even though this strips away the game wrapping that makes this experience special, I really liked it because it let me focus more on what I was doing. And it can also let you practice the moves before you do them in the more gamey modes, such as the minigames. They're really fun and encouraging, but the desperation to rack up points can be a little distracting to proper form. My favorite minigame was Squattery Wheel. It feels so gamey that you're very distracted from the fact that you're exercising, other than the burn you feel. And that's the beauty of this game, how it encourages you to move and how it guides you in developing an exercise habit. Now, I didn't get to the end of Adventure Mode, nowhere close. The game is physically demanding, and it's important not to overdo exercise, especially if you're just starting out. Levels are also quite short, so it's easy to find time to squeeze one in every day. And the best exercise is always the one that you do. Which brings me to an important note with this game. If you want to exercise and you're looking for a fun way to help motivate you, then this is great. But if you don't want to exercise and you're looking to be forced into it, then I'm not sure you'll get much out of this. It's physically demanding, and if you're determined to avoid huffing and puffing, then no cool game element can really change that. But as someone who quite likes getting moving, I definitely found this pushed me to try a little bit harder and gave me the direction that I'm often lacking in my own activity. Plus, I love games that encourage you to be just a little bit healthier. I'm giving Ring Fit Adventure 4 out of 5 rubber chickens. All right, let's get back to it.
Nicely done! Keep it up!